Greetings, Aquarius. Welcome, my dear Aquarius, to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me wherever this may find you. Listen, Aquarius, one of the things I really want you all to do moving forward is, and I'm inviting you to do, is to use this tool, tarot, right? It's one of many divination tools, but my intent here is to help you evolve, ascend, and transcend your mental, physical, and spiritual life, right? So I invite you to help me help you master, okay, your mentalism and become the master of your reality too. That being said, welcome, my dear friend. This is going to be your mid-year pivot as it pertains to your Chinese zodiac, okay? Under the Chinese zodiac, you are the tiger. Aquarius, your energy has been in just about, if you hear me dropping things, it's the selenite that I use on each of the decks. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards, I've already cleansed the energies, but I want you to be aware of how pivotal your energy is to everyone at this point. All of the prior readings, the tiger energy was prominent. Okay, let's see what happens for you. I've already shuffled this deck. I'm about to cut it before we begin, and we're going to use this. We're going to clarify with tarot. We will then get into it's again a gut check, simply because there have been so many planetary changes, big planetary changes that have not happened in hundreds, if not thousands of years. Big things are happening. We could all feel this shift that is occurring. Okay, we're switching into this age of Aquarius. There's a lot of things going on. There's CMEs, there's all kinds of inter body changes and external body changes too. So we will get this. We will tap into your spiritual influences, your conscious desires, your subconscious desires. We will then also look at your herbs. We will then get your crystal, and we will conclude with your spirit animal. So without further ado, 218. Thank you for your patience with me. Let's tap on into you. Your spiritual influence is number 42, the wood snake. You are enjoying the waiting game, okay? Enjoying the waiting game. You see how you're chilling out there? Listen, this is the year of the snake. You are a observer of what is transpiring. You have been told, sit back and wait until spirit speaks to you. And then you can move strategically as to what the divine wants you to do. The spiritual advice for you, darling. Okay? Wood monkey, number 21. Choose your battles. Sometimes you gotta put the axe down, and sometimes you gotta put the machete down and just chill. So again, there is a theme here. Spirit saying, wait. This is almost like, as the number is 21, I almost see this as well too as the hangman energy. The hangman acquiesces to the divine. Let's just being led by spirit, right? You're surrendering to the universe. This is the kind of energy here too, okay? And the spiritual desire for you, darlings, okay, is number 10, a brand new beginning. Where as above, so below. You've done the inner and outer work, and now you've been released. Okay, you're in the energy. All these birds here, the ancestors are guiding you. Be led. The sun bursts through. Now you're being told. Now you can not only speak your truth, but live it too. This is a victory energy that is coming through. I knew I was going to do that. That's coming through big time at this particular point for you. Okay, so what I want you to understand and understand, you've been going through and have gone through a death and rebirth energy. Number 13, again, typically related to the death in tarot. Okay, so when you have that death, it's the closing of a chapter in your life, right? You have the sun is setting on the old version of you that is bringing you into this yin and yang energy, this balance, right, of the light and shadow that is within you. Now we're going to get to this is the as above. Let's get to the so below. Your unconscious desires, my dear, is 25, earth rat. You want to change your mindset. What is the old saying? Change your mindset, change your life, right? So you're tapping into, you're looking to the skies, to the heavenlies, right? And you're grounding yourself too. You might be called to go outside and ground. Okay, the rat is associated with Sagittarius. The monkey is associated with Leo, and the snake is associated with Taurus. My apologies, those came out and I forgot to mention that to you. So you may have those signs heavily aspected in your chart, but you're here to change your mindset. You're asking, you're tapping into the divine, you're waiting for those downloads to come into you. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, you have the practical advice. Okay, snake energy here too. We're in the year of the snake. Don't forget that. Very important here too. 54. So this year, you're being told, choose your battles. This is a spiritual advice. And live from the heart too. 54:9. Living from the heart. I'm hearing that song by Damian Marley, Affairs of the Heart. So you may want to check that out. Check out that song by Damian Marley, Affairs from the Heart. Fire snake, right? Living from the heart. You're going to be living a heart-centered life so that when you choose your battles, right, it is going to be a balanced one too, because you're not an ego. Okay, and then your spiritual desire, right, and your conscious desire. Here you have, this is the spiritual, to speak your truth. Your conscious desire, earth sheep, numbers 56, it's a portal. Okay, so your conscious desire is a portal. Earth sheep, return to your center. Yes, again, sun is shining on you. So the desires here, you want the sun to shine on you. You want to come out and embrace 6:44 on the timer, to embrace that higher aspect of you, where you speak your truth, because now you are centered in your authenticity too. Okay, so let's get the outcome. What is the outcome for Aqua at this particular time? What is the outcome for my Aqua Tigers? And this is the first time the tiger did not say shut up for everybody, but not for you, because you are the tiger, right? Fire monkey. Okay, 33. You are the master teacher energy. What are you here to do? Embrace the change. You're at the crossroads. You're at the crossroad. This is the equivalent of the Two of Swords energy. Okay, I want you to remember that this is the equivalent of the Two of Swords energy, right? So the Two of Swords is a Libra energy. It's the moon in Libra, about making a decision. Okay, so but what Spirit's telling you, whatever road you choose, I've got you. The sun will shine on you. So you're just being told, if you choose your battles and make a heart-centered decision, sun will shine on you. No matter what, the outcome will be good for you. Now we're going to clarify with the tarot. Okay, cards have already been shuffled. The energies have already been cleared, right? We're going to tap right on into it. Okay, when you enjoy the waiting game and you observe, Spirit will bring you an inspired. See, when you can observe, you are able to, Aquarius said, they're allowing you to tap into your natural. You're a natural innovator. You are someone who is inspirational. You're someone who can see things and put them together in complex ways that most people cannot comprehend. So when you enjoy the waiting game, you're observing everything, right? You can see 42 where it is imbalance, where there's disharmony, and now you will come up with a way to innovate and create something that's brand new, that's innovative. This is an idea that's going to be revolutionary, okay, that will help humanity tap into the spiritual influences that are there for them too. So this is great for you. Look at that, you have two aces back to back. Okay, choose your battles, right? Okay, well, you don't choose your battles. What did I say? Surrender to the universe. That's a kind of energy. When you do, the truth shines through, right? This is an Ace of Swords, so brand new mental clarity. Another, again, whatever you're going to create, it's going to be profound, because you have two aces back to back. Inspired action after a new opportunity that is inspired, right? After a breakthrough in mental clarity. So this suspension, right, where you are just chilling out and observing and assessing, is a time for divine what? downloads. You notice he's getting direct information from the divine, right? You are getting this information so that you can create something where you're allowed to speak your truth. When you do, you're going to be like that Knight of Wands. You're going to be out there, be fervent, okay, and passionate about what you do and spreading the good news like wildfire. Do you see the fire that's coming? You're going to hold the bull by the horns and you're going to let everybody know this is the truth. This is what Spirit told me. Look at all the spirits. Look at all the birds around you. This is what my angels, my ancestors, and my guides told me. This is the truth. And I know it fervently. How? Because it came in. Okay, it came in with fire and it came in with truth, right? This is the universe that's speaking to me at a whole new level of authenticity. This is not for jokes. This is not for anything. This is divine truth, right? You're going to tell people poverty is a mindset. Lack is a mindset. The universe is abundant. It is all here for you if you only want to experience it. Okay, your unconscious desires, judgment. Okay, there is a rendering. You're telling people, right? You got to reflect on your past choices. Okay, and this poverty that you had was a mindset. This is a choice that you made. So now you can now reflect on how these decisions affect your life. Self-reflect. Tap into that self-awareness. Get to that higher level mindset and realize then that you will open like the lotus flower that is within you. This is the final rendering. This is how you change your mindset and change your life too. The practical advice, darling, for you. This is, listen, when you live from the heart, there is no kind of conflict. There's no everybody here trying to one up each other and beat each other to the test. You're like, yeah, these are people who are not living from their heart. They're living from the lower vibrations. They're living from fear. They're living from lack. They're living from, and so when you live from the heart, you're above the fray. You see him hanging in the tree. These are the trees behind him, watching down on these people, fighting for scraps. 12:22 at the time as when I said that, fighting for scraps, okay, in this system, right? Return to your center, right? It's the conscious desire. When you return to the center, happiness awaits you. The sun, you're moving in the right direction. You're remaining hopeful. You're seeing life from a higher point of view. You are one with the universe, fully connected in your divine sovereignty too. Okay, so you're telling people it opens up a portal, 5611 portal energy to carry you on through. Okay, just kind of interested. Yeah, the Page of Cups. What do you know? Page of Cups is someone who lives from their heart. Heart-centered, again, living from the heart. All right. Give me a clarifier on Fire Monkey. Time to embrace change as the outcome for Aqua. Give me a clarifier on, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. And it is the Three of Wands, right? Embrace change. I'm hearing on with the next, on to the next. You know, you're on to next, 13:33 on the timer. You're on to the next. There is growth. You're following your North Node to whatever this change is, you know it's the right direction for you. Onward, upward, following your North Node. Growth, potential, opportunities. You're going ahead. You're seeing the higher point. You're understanding the big picture. Okay, this is because you had the breakthrough with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords too. Aqua, you're doing some next level stuff here, and kudos to you. Now let's get to what you need, the different tools in your arsenal that you're going to need to utilize to help you. Let's get the herb that Aqua should be utilizing to help them embrace change with this Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, where they're going to be speaking their truth after returning to, oh yeah, two that fell on the table. Very interesting. Okay. You have here, this one flipped over first, so we'll do this. You're going to be utilizing number 8. It is Bub Insana, number 8, to open up yourself to trust. Again, look at that. Trust, living from the heart. Look at that energy, darling. It's a Neptunian energy and also with the moon. But you're going to open up your heart to trust in the divine plan for you. Do you see the DNA strands that are here? This opening that is being created for you. Trust the fact that your DNA is being activated to allow you to rise in this particular energy too. And next you have rosemary to awaken your ancient memory. That is the sun energy, and it is also associated with mercurial aspects as well too. Okay, so it will help you with your communication and your mentality for this megawatt breakthrough. Okay, rosemary, your ancient memory. You may also want to utilize amethyst. Amethyst could be very important for you at this particular point as well too. So you're getting a massive trust in your ancient memory, trust in this breakthrough. Whatever this breakthrough is going to be, it's going to be next level. It's going to be next level. I can already feel it because all of humanity is waiting on you. Okay, people may have thought that you've just taken a break from everyone. Okay, you may be doing something here with sound healing. Okay, Chrysicola, sound healing. Chrysicola blends the heart chakra. Bam, bam, bam. I forget I hit the camera. I'm so upset. The heart chakra. Oh shit, look at this, guys. The heart chakra with the throat chakra. What? When you speak the truth, Ruth. Okay? So it says Chrysicola blends the heart chakra with the throat chakra. It balances the emotions and brings peace and harmony to the mind and heart when used in combination with mantra, chant, spoken prayer, or sacred song. It facilitates sound healing. Chrysicola is a good stone for counselors, therapists, and anyone who uses the spoken word to heal and comfort others. Your affirmations, my dear. My voice has power. I use it to improve the well-being of myself and others. You came here to heal people, and the whole world has been waiting for you. You came here to heal the people who've been engaged in this, disinformation age, the confusion, the conflict, the one-upness. Everybody want to get ahead, and you're like, no, the healing is needed to help these people at this particular time too. You might be creating a new kind of technology or something that helps heal humanity at this particular point too. And I, for one, Aqua, I thank you. I love you, and I'll see you next time. All the best.